Hello everybody. David Sequoia Fame back with a lot to show. A whole lot to show. I have been slowly amassing a lot of new buys. Let's just put it that way. Before that though, I want to give a quick shout out and thanks to Mr. Chris Dixieland Farm. Picked this up for me. Free jazz. Haven't dived into it yet, but I will. Very cool. I looked through it. It's kind of like a essay, sort of historical piece upon the development of where free jazz came from. I will enjoy the hell out of this. Thank you very much, Chris. I'm currently in depth with another book. But you can bet your ass. I don't know what the occasion was or not, but that is awesome of you. I already wrote you and thanked you, but the official thank you on the air. Also want to share 2 CDs I picked up. I know, CDs, woo! Side 1 by Adrian Belew. This one's really good because it has a, what's his name? Is it Danny Carroll or the drummer from Tool? Something, right? Something like that. Danny Carey or Carroll, I don't remember what the hell his name is, and Les Claypool. So this just, anyone knows Adrian Belew, I mean, you know, he's master of guitar manipulation. And it shines through on this album. Very cool. And another one that I've been wanting to get for a while, and I just kept pushing it back and pushing it back, and I picked this up real cheap. TRAM, standing for the members in the band. It's Terrazas, Reyes, Abasi, and more. It's sort of a super group, if you would. It's Terrazas, what's his name? Alejandro's, I don't remember. But features members of the Mars Volta and Suicidal Tendencies, the drummer, and the guitarist and bassist from what's that called? Animals as Leaders. Really sort of a progressive metal jazz album. It is really damn good. If you can find this or hunt this down and pick it up cheap, you'll like it. I mean, if you like Animals and Leaders, you'll love it. Only 6 tracks though, so it's sort of kind of really criminally short. But meaning to pick that one up, finally got into it. On to the vinyl. First one, this is what we got playing in the background. It's really low. I don't even think you could hear it, but Carlton Melton live in Europe, 012. This was a Record Store Day release, not this year, but previous year, last year. And I remember picking it up and looking at it, and I put it back. And I don't know why. I put it back, and I was like, and of course, immediately regretted it. But it's okay because I managed to find it even cheaper than I would have paid for it on Record Store Day, and very tasty vinyl. Carlton Melton, if you don't know him, is a space psychedelic improv band. The kind of shit I just love. so very cool to pick this one up at the right price. And I actually have another Carlton Melton coming my way, so next video I'll be showing another one. Let's see. The new, I say new, it came out last year, but the new Residual Echoes, the middle path. This, if you don't know Residual Echoes, nice green vinyl. All their albums sort of have a different flavor to them. And this one I would say is probably one of the hardest ones. Very sort of a classic rock sound to it. With a slightly progressive edge, I guess you could say. Really lo-fi rock stuff. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not my favorite from them, but I picked it up like a blind buy. I never heard it, and I'm not let down with it, but it could have been better. In my opinion, anyways. Picked up Radio Moscow's Magical Dirt. This is some really tasty vinyl. I gotta show this one. This album blew me away. Look at that beautiful vinyl. Like a solar explosion. A supernova, that's the word I'm looking for. This album was really just rocks your fucking pants off. It is so good. Radio Moscow, you don't know them. Blues rock band, real vintage sound. This album just rips from the beginning to the end. Really, it blew me away because I have another one by them and it's good, but it wasn't this good. So I didn't expect this album when I put it on. Really awesome. Pick it up if you guys ever see it. This one has some of the most beautiful artwork ever. I love this. Look at this gatefold. Look at that artwork. Oh, I love it. Oh, the album, of course, self-titled Orange Shading Starlight. Pretty much each side is a one side long track, 24 minutes going in, and it's sort of broken up into pieces. This is a metal progressive sound that at times is really sort of a bluesy, spacey, psychedelic thing that really kind of almost a Pink Floyd sound. This is awesome. It's an Italian band. It's a side project of a group called Wicked Minds, which I never heard of. And I sort of stumbled across this one and found a pretty cheap copy of it. But man, look this one up. The track, the opening track of side B, Dawn, is just awesome. There is some really progressive synthesizer playing on this that just sort of reaches high arpeggio things going on. Oh, love it, and some superb guitar playing. But I really need to look into the band that's behind this, Wicked Minds. 'Cause like I said, I don't know anything about them. You know I picked this bad boy up. Oh my God, is this album so heavy. I'm sure it's been shown to ad nauseum. But I mean, I gotta put my 2 cents in. This album, Earthless meets Heavy Blanket in a Dutch Haze. Very nice, very psychedelic. Vinyl, the perfect plum color. This album is so intense, I had to turn it down. Not once, but twice. I mean, I put it on to what I normally have, you know, my volume set to, and I was just like, oh, and I turned it down a little bit, and then I flipped over the side and it was playing again. I was like, oh, and I was like, God, I had to turn it down a little bit more. Oh, it is so good. Earthless meets Heavy Blanket. If you haven't got onto this, I mean, seriously, I don't know what you're waiting for. The first press, I think, like immediately sold out, and they did a repress of it. But I mean, this is just, it is the guitarists from the band Heavy Blanket, which is Jay Mascis, and it's the rhythm section of Earthless. Oh, four sides, 2 discs, 1 long track. What's the track called? Purple Paradise in a Purple Sky. Intense, awesome album. All I'm going to say about it. Picked up 2 Acid Mother's Temple releases, or one isn't. Found this real cheap and apparently signed by the band. Just white labels, very simple, paste on cover, live album. What is it? The Acid Mother's Temple and the Melting Horizon UFO, Born to be Wild in the USA 2000. This is heavy. It is heavy, loud, really raucous recording that just beats your fucking eardrums, but I love it. Really cool cover of Pink Lady Lemonade in here, and La Novia, beautiful cover of La Novia. Really enjoyed it. Oh, and this one is a Cubico release. I do believe this is a colored vinyl too. Yeah, nice and orange. Cubico release. Defunct, I shouldn't say defunct, it morphed into the Sagittarius A-Star label, which I actually have something from them in it too, but another one, I found it cheap. I think this one I picked up for like 10 bucks and this one was like 7 or something. I was like, geez, I had to pick them up. This is some really early Kawabata Makoto recordings. Just really sort of an ambient noise thing. I found it enjoyable as hell, but I don't think it's for everyone. What's it called? First Trip by a Baroque Bordello, Cubico number 5. Awesome to pick that one up. This is one I've been wanting for so long. Oh, baby. I've been looking for this one forever. Wait by Rollins Band. This is just, whoo. They recently reissued it, but I managed to find an original for the price that I wanted. This has been going for like 50, 60, 70 bucks and upward of that. Lovely clear vinyl. And this was a sealed copy. I found it up on Discogs. It was like 25 bucks or something. Oh, click, buy. When you find it in the right price, I mean, you have to pick it up. This is my favorite Rollins Band album. It is, I mean, just each song is a high point. Disconnect, Fool, Icon, Civilized. I love that song. Divine Object of Hatred, Liar, Shine. Every song just kicks your fucking ass. And I love Henry Rollins, so this was a big want of mine. Been wanting it for years. Finally have it. Oh, Mould's new album. This is awesome. His last few solo albums that came out, I kind of ignored because, you know, he was putting out like this electronic dance album. I was like, what the hell is that? Then there was like 2 or 3 that were in acoustic albums and they really didn't do anything to me. Then Silver Age came out, his last album, and I didn't even pay attention to it. And this one came out and everyone was raving about it. It's like, oh, whatever. I clicked on one, I was like, oh my god! It sounds like sugar. It is classic Bob Mould. Back to his wall of noise guitar. Really awesome. I need to pick up Silver Age now because I sampled that one, and that one's just like this album. I mean, probably Low Season, the opening track, and Nemesis Are Laughing. Oh, I love that song. This is really good. If any Sugar fans or Husker Du fans or Bob Mould fans in general, I mean, if you haven't picked this up, check it out. It is really good. Surprised me. The new Jaribo Afrobeat Orchestra. Whoa, with lots of goodies and crap falling out all over the place. Double album off of the Tramp labels out of Germany. Bandcamp. I'll put a Bandcamp link down for this one. But Jaribo Afrobeat Orchestra, you don't know them. I've showed their stuff before, but if you don't know them, they're a Japanese band that do some masterful, just Afrobeat funk jazz albums. Really damn good. You'd swear they were out of like, you know, Nigeria, 1973 or something. This album wasn't as good as the last one, I'll say that. The last album seemed to have a bit more energy and spontaneity to it. But I don't want to put this one down because it really is good. But this one feels a bit more orchestrated, if that makes any sense. Still, I'm always going to pick up stuff from this band because I really enjoy it. Now on to the Sagittarius A-Star that I was talking about. This is the Northwoods Northwoods Improvisers box set. I really wanted this. Contacted the guy on the label, EP, and it was sold out. 4 LPs. Lots and lots of music. And just all black vinyl. Nothing really exciting to show out there. But I contacted an EP from the Sagittarius A-Star because I saw they had it up. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's sold out. They had like the special box set, which comes with all these different colors and an extra LP and like this woven handmade box thing, and it was like 295 euros for it. I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I cannot go there. So I ended up finding just a regular box set on Discogs that was still pricey, but nowhere near. I mean, 295 euros, that's like, Jesus, that's like $400. If not more. I don't know the math, but I could never do that for a record. But I mean, very cool to get it. A lot of it is really Eastern inspired music. It ranges from trio to quartet music, and some pieces are guitar, some pieces are bass and drum with vibes. Like I said, very Eastern inspired music, very relaxed, very chill. Really enjoyed all of it. I still got one to listen to, but really enjoyed it. This one I picked up really cheap. Talabam! Gotta say the bam, because quotation exclamation. Talabam! With a Daniel Carter. Picked this up because of Daniel Carter. Been really enjoying his playing lately, and the new Nixon tapes. And this is free jazz, very frantic, very beautiful and crazed, but somehow under all of that chaos, they managed to find a set piece, something that grounds a melodic nature in the music. Really enjoyed this. Trio music for the most part. You got drums, synthesizer, and then Daniel Carter doing flute, trumpet, and alto saxophone. And then you got a guest star on a couple tracks doing a feedbacksaphone. Oh, I think I picked this up. I bought a sealed copy of it for, I think it was like $9 or something. When you find something cheap you want, you dive into it. And this did not let me down. Really enjoying Daniel Carter lately. I've been kind of trying to find his stuff. Oh, been holding off on getting this one. Finally got around to it. Mystiphonic by Roland P. Young. Sort of a very masterful blending of electronic and jazz music. A very meditative, spiritual sound to it. Really enjoyed this. A lot of clarinet. That's pretty much his tool of the trade, his choice instrument. And this one, bit of a story. Postmaster came into office a couple weeks ago and handed out like gift certificates to people who were doing really well, and I happened to get one of them. And it was weird. I could only use it on certain sites and stuff, and it was $25. I went on to the one that I, of course, could find music, and it was CD Universe. So I picked this up from CD Universe, and all I had to do was pay like $4 for shipping. So for $4, can't go wrong, especially since I've been holding off on getting it. Was able to fill that gap. I had to wait forever for this one. I had to wait so long. Cholo Visceral. Oh, is it self-titled? I think it's just self-titled. Yeah. Cholo Visceral. This is a Peruvian band. Very nice red vinyl. Peruvian band that came off of a new GOD Records, a new label out of Greece, God Records, Garden of Dream Records. I think this is the second release by them. Oh no, it's first release, GOD 001. I had to wait a long time. It was over 2 months, I think, or like almost 2 months. And I wrote the guy, and he was like, "It's coming, I promise," and this and that, and then sure enough, like a week later, it came. Some problem with customs or whatnot, but very excited to get this. Clearly, I was a bit impatient, but I mean, 2 months for a record, I had reason to be impatient. But I'll put a Bandcamp link to this for this guy so you can hear him. Peruvian band, like I said, metal, progressive with a fusion of jazz in there. Really, really enjoyable. Really enjoyable. Known about this band for a while because I found them on Bandcamp. But I never bought the music or anything because it was just a download. And they didn't have any vinyl. So when I found out this was coming out, I had to jump on it. Oh, music ended. That means this is going long. Quickly close up. Just a few more to show. The Mars Volta reissues. You know, I had to pick these up. Why? Because the OGs are so fucking expensive. Oh my god, an OG of this album is like $300 to get a decent copy. And this one's not much cheaper. You'd be paying $150, $200 for this one. So, really, really happy to pick these up. And they are superb. Superb reissues. Really, really nice. I've heard such bad things, especially about this one. Because the silver sort of disc that they had, that I've just heard people complain that they warped and it's not a very good sound quality. Very nice printed. Some beautifully gold vinyl. But this pressing is absolutely beautiful. To hear it on vinyl and to hear music on vinyl, who knows how to do a reissue the right way. I mean, I was literally hearing things on both of these records that I've never heard. I mean, especially this one. All these little musical noises and twinkles and like guitar pieces, just things that are like, whoa, what is that? I never heard that before. I literally never heard it, and it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. I think it comes with, yeah, comes with a nice fold-out poster too. Taking up all of my beautiful face. Gotta show the vinyl for this one. And again, just like with you know, the Lost in the Comatorium, this one just, I mean, man. Again, I was just hearing things, layers of music that I never heard on the digital, the CD. So I mean, this was just, it was a new experience. These two records that to an old love. Let's put it that way. It was new. It was rediscovering like an old flame. Let's put it that way. Very excited to get those. And the last one I promise is an awesome release from Orzen Space Collective with Damo Suzuki from Cannes, yeah. I will say, as beautiful as the packaging is, and as excited as I am to finally get my hands on this, musically it sort of just a bit disappointed me, and I'll tell you why. Damo Suzuki, you know, he does his vocals and he does his thing. Each vinyl's a different color, I'll show. And all of his vocals for this album, they sound the same to me. I don't know if he's speaking in an actual language. I can't tell, to be honest. If it's supposed to be Japanese or English or German, I don't know what he's saying. And they're so drenched in echoes and reverb that they all sound the same. From song to song to song, it just sounds like he's saying the same thing. And the band themselves, who in a way should be pushing everything forward, come off a little subdued to me. They just sort of sound like, oh, okay, you know, Damo's up there doing his thing. Then we're just going to sort of sit in the background, and when he stops, suddenly we'll kick it up. And that's the part of the album that I really enjoyed. When these echo-laced, sort of drunken vocals stopped, suddenly the band would kick it up a notch or two. And I mean, that's the best part of the albums to me. And I don't want to put down the band themselves or Damo in any way, because they're all fantastic musicians, but it just, the album didn't blend. There was a disconnect between Damo and the rest of the band. That's my feelings of it. But still, awesome release. Trifold, beautifully pressed vinyl. And in all honesty, it wasn't that expensive. It was 30 euros, which, of course, once you add on shipping and everything, it was like almost $70, but that's kind of the right price. Unfortunately, for something coming from Europe, that's the right price. But I did pick up another thing from Orzen, Space Collective, so next we'll be looking out for this one. Bandcamp link. I'll put a Bandcamp link down for this one too. So a couple Bandcamp links for you guys. Sorry, a long video, but as you can see, I had a lot to show. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope I gave you some ideas. Hope you'll be digging around and finding new music. And as always, till next time, thanks for watching.